Oh man. Hello everyone. I hope y'all are doing well today. Of course, staying cool. Some of us in the US and Canada staying indoors. Oh boy. There's some wildfires and some smoke and all kinds of crazy stuff, so stay safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourself. But yeah. But today is Wednesday, and Wednesday is kind of a day where we kind of do a number thing, where we will play some SMRPG Rando, we'll either play a demo or play a short game. Today we're playing a short game called The Almost Gone. Supposedly, this is really highly rated on Steam, and I got this thanks to Prime Gaming. Shoutouts to Prime Gaming. If you have a sub, you can always get a free sub for having Amazon Prime. You can give to your favorite streamer every month to get their ads and emotes and all that. Shameless plug. But yeah, I wanted to try this out, and when I pitched games to my community a while back, this one was, I think, the second or third highly rated. So I wanted to see what this was about, considering how highly rated it was, and it looks neat. It's supposed to be like a narrative-driven puzzle game. Supposedly written by an author. I'm gonna get his name wrong, and I apologize in advance. Either Just or Just Castile. He was like an award-winning author, such. You don't know this one, excited to see. I am too! Like, the demo or the trailer I saw for it was really cool looking. So I was like, and it's short, so we'll just put it on Wednesdays. How are you, Muck? It's good to see you. But also, I am playing some comfy Kirby music because normally I like to play the menu music or the opening menu music or whatever just to kind of get it in the mood. But turn off the Kirby music. That's kind of the vibe. I was like, I don't think chat could stand like 5-10 minutes of that back to back while we're getting ready and playing ads and all that. So I decided to go with some Kirby music. Sounds like a Fallout game, it does. But we shall see. Again, this is a short game, so it's good for a one-off. Not sure how we're going to do this. Might end up just being mouse and keyboard. I didn't know if it could be a controller alt. Alright. So yeah, so let's find out what this is about. In the trailer or the description, it does say, like, supposedly you're investigating your death or something like this. So, there may be some sensitive topics or feels. Again, supposedly this is a award-winning narrative. So, we shall see, but let's go ahead and get into it. The Almost Gone. New story. Oh! Slaves as save slots. Interesting. Award-winning is another way of saying depressing. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's a good. This game contains sensitive material and handles mature topics that will be distressing to some players. Oh my. Okay, well, maybe not. Might have hit the nail on the head. Whew. Alright, but y'all heard him. I wonder if I should put my mature warning up. Just in case. Am I awake? Doesn't feel like it, but it certainly doesn't feel like being asleep. Alright, kids, get out of here. I haven't looked ahead just to see what kind of sensitive topics there were, but again, it does deal with the idea of death. So maybe, I mean, this came out also on the Switch, so hopefully we'll see. We shall see. Alright. Act 1, the house, a moment after. Please, let this be a dream. Oh my. I mean, I kind of like the 3D-ness of it. Curious. This is my room. Really old. This box, like a tiny treasure chest. The handle is missing. Oh. You can turn things around. This kind of almost looks like those little lock boxes you had as a kid. Like the little lunchbox locky boxes or something or other. Anyone else have one of those? Just me? So we're looking for a handle? Okay, found it, but where is all my stuff? Got that. Okay, right click brings up your inventory. Got it. Oh, it's a music box. Okay. Come to the treehouse. You'll be safe there. Uh, what do I need to be safe from? Oh dear. Hmm. Interesting. Now it's like going from room to room. Some empty pages like some prop in a movie. Father put that up there so I would dream of becoming an architect one day. I didn't like it, but I couldn't tell him that. Oh. Didn't I already look at this? Oh. Glued together, fake, like everything else at this place. That rules out my mother. She loved books too much for that. So, like a fake. Empty, and I can't remember which picture should go in it. So little light, but so much heat, like it's going to explode any second. Interesting. Okay, so what, another part of my room? Oh, I never had one of these, but I thought they were cool. So typical my father. I say one thing about stars, and he fills half my room with zodiac stuff. Oh. Hear something rattling inside when I turn it around. Hmm. Gonna be a pattern. Looks like a thing. Still not as crazy about the background noise. I wish there was kind of something else going on than sounding like you're in a room with an air conditioner. Once I nagged them for a pet. It was a no, but she gave me this cactus, her kind of cute humor. A haunted air conditioner, yes. Empty books. Whoever thought of this is just plain lazy. Clearly not Mum's idea. She'd have gone the extra mile. I believe I have spent half my life sitting in that chair. I memorized all the zodiac signs to recite during our camping trip. It always freaks me out seeing myself just after waking up. Okay, so this is still a room. Is this the image in the mirror always correct, or do our eyes show us what we want to see? Hmm. Oh, I thought I lost that years ago. Mum must have kept it. His fur feels weird, feels fake, like a recreation of a distant memory. Sometimes I like a poster better on the floor, like a cool little carpet. Do you? And spent the entire night just sitting here reading until the morning came. Never done that. Okay, so that's my bedroom. Oh. During our camping trips, my dad would always point to the stars, telling me they would lead me home. Looking for that. Draft of this house as my father would draw it. He was always much more rigid, much more technical. Even in a dream, I wouldn't believe it, and yet I can see it and touch it. Wait, the tree branches? Heck? Hmm. Camping trips, I had to name all the zodiac signs. Sometimes he asked me to rename them, but I never found a better name for any of them. Mom always ironed my clothes for too long until they felt like prison outfits. Isn't that more to do with the starch? Like how people used to starch their clothes to keep them like nice and like tidy and pressed and stuff? I don't know if ironing would do anything. Heck, I don't even use an iron on my clothes. I just toss them back in the dryer to get the wrinkles out. Anybody else do that? This book came with a telescope, but I didn't want to learn. I just wanted to look. Father gave me that telescope so I'd feel small compared to the universe. This eyepiece is missing. All the fairy tales and all of them with the same lie at the end, happily ever after. Let's go back here by pressing on the... I think it was that one. See? Yeah, this is definitely going to be a puzzle. Some answers somewhere. We found one star. There shouldn't be a lock on this door. Why can't I leave? I want to get out of here. I don't care how bad it is out there. Okay. Oh! Here we go. Perfect night to look at the stars, not a cloud in sight. Okay. See, well, it looks kind of like an iron. So is that also a hint? That star? Assume it is. Okay. Okay, hopefully that will be our answer. So... this one. Hey, cool. Oh. Finally. Hey, I'm assuming that's the key to the door. Bingo. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. It feels like the... It sounds like the Once it got even more possessed. It's feeling a little low, so let me actually turn it back up. I was afraid with all the weird sound effects in the beginning it would be a little too much. I turned it down a few ticks. Oh, I don't want to go back inside. I wanted to look at the posters on the door. Boxes, maybe to move all the stuff from my real room to this fake one. My father's project got rejected, impossible to build, they say, although every detail was worked out perfectly. Scratches? You hear shards of voices in the wind, fragments of all the fights in this house. Is that a duck? Oh. Nope. What the hell? It's not coming out of the toilet. It doesn't move like a liquid, it's too slow. I guess that's the sign for the bathroom, but nope. I don't want anything of what was coming out of there. Someone clogged it. I mean... Sometimes they would get really angry if I came down during the nights, shouting at me was about the only thing they still did together. With dread or something. Yeah. We came out of here, we went down the hallway, we can't go in the bathroom. Or whatever's in there. Every box has my name on it. I'm sure everything here is done to deceive me. Also, I think I wasn't supposed to see this. Wasn't allowed to leave my room. The books are gone. His, it seems. Well, stairs we go, I suppose. Yeah, it looks like there's a tree growing up through whatever this is. It could always bother him, he said, but I had to show him a drawing as an entrance fee. So Dad's study. When he was working, it took him forever to notice me. I loved these moments. Being an invisible spectator. So many deadlines, so many ideas. Nothing times infinity. A little concerning. Another one of his designs, most of them never realized. Plans for the treehouse. He cared more about that thing than I did. Why did he never tell me that the treehouse was real, that he'd finally finished it? Oh. The treehouse looks like the house, or the treehouse in the main menu. Curious. Did it ever make him sad, working on these grand buildings and living in one so small? Dad would never admit it, but he was so proud of his architecture degree. It won't even start. Empty, but it should be full of paperwork. Printer always sounds like an angry animal devouring something. What? She wanted a divorce. Wanted to take me away? Doesn't my opinion count? Am I just another thing to move around? Oh. I'm starting to get a slightly bad feeling. So just forewarning. Sounds like moving would have been a blessing. Yeah. This was her space, retreat from all the horrors of this world. The keys are worn, the letters faded in spots. She spent a lot of time writing. Maybe the new place wouldn't have had a toilet that didn't overflow with nightmares, right? So when is everything locked in this house? Alcohol plus ink bottle. Sometimes she would stop reading halfway, as if she knew the ending would disappoint her anyway. Wow. When I'm eating in the dining room, she always sits here, silently watching over me. Does that look out into the dining room? Or... Oh, okay. Do not mix with alcohol. It clearly doesn't like to be told what to do. At least one thing we haven't. Okay, so the number 50, which I'm assuming is the milligram, the dosage, but I think that is referring to one of the codes. I'm guessing the middle number is 50. I know exactly what this plate feels like right now. There. Startled me. I don't want to open that, but I'm probably gonna have to. I need to get my info and get away from here. That is freaking me out. Sometimes she would start cleaning while I was still eating. That strong disinfectant smell would make me sick. Too blunt and too weak to use, like a toy knife. I can feel a huge coldness coming from inside the fridge, like a captured snowstorm. Another lock, another secret. Oh. Supposed to make them look the same. First the toilet, now the fridge. This place needs a contractor. Or an exorcist. I like the way you think, Muck. Are they supposed to mirror each other? Assuming I'll find the answer to that. Always the same disgusting herbs. The dishes were something left for days that allowed me to tell how long their fight had been going on. She used all kinds of spices in every meal so they would all taste the same. He never cooked. I'm gonna move away from here. So many books, both his and hers, yet I never saw my father read. thing is older than me, the only wedding present they were both really happy about. So I'm gonna need a record. The letters are unreadable. The sentences are in a new made-up alphabet. It's like he just collected them. I take more after her in that. I wonder if they ever watched their wedding video together. Did she just watch it alone as an excuse to drink away the sadness? Okay, so... Here's some whispering coming from the TV, but it's too quiet to understand. Still with the imprint of his head, during the day Mum would lay here, at night my dad. Or worse, do they really think I wouldn't notice that I'm really that stupid? Or worse, do they stay together just for me? Is it all my fault? Oh! Going back towards the fridge. Deal with that. Okay. Look at me smile. I almost believe it myself. Oh, record. Shouldn't be here. This was the first dance at their wedding. Too cheesy for my taste. Sometimes when she thinks I can't hear it, she listens to this song, very quiet and on repeat. That... I don't know how, but I need to get there. Get to the impossible treehouse. Oh. Outside there is a darkness which absorbs all light and sound. I guess that was me hitting the door. My job was to get the paper every morning, even though they never read it. Just another scheme to send me away. Hands keep turning faster than the shortest second. So what we still haven't found everything to get into the safe. We found the record, I guess. Oh. This is a new part, I guess. We would go camping without her. She didn't want to come, he said. She would always protest, but we'd go anyway. This is just back upstairs. There it is. Oh. There's... I know in the very beginning, when I booted this game up, it said it was better to listen with headphones, so I guess I'm supposed to be able to be hearing whatever the melody is. Let's see if I can turn up the music. I'm not gonna turn up the sound effects because I don't want to hear that. Don't think I want to hear that fridge banging all the more. Oh. Oh my. Oh. 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 I didn't want to say that's what I thought it was, but that's what I thought it was. Okay, so does that mean 11 or 2? So now all we're missing is the bottle. Yeah, now the TV is on the fritz. It's turned into a refrigerator. Need a bottle. Empty, but at least I don't get hungry, even though I can't remember when I last had something to eat. Okay. Looking for a square bottle. Got that. We've got this. The logo of this firm looks like a champagne glass. A bit weird. Wait. So is that one of the symbols I'm supposed to be making on the fridge? Uh, yeah. Now I forget what it looks like. To open this, I need to make 2 different shapes. I think I made that one. Now I think I just need to find whatever the other one is. Yeah, because it's even in red. It's like that one is. So I need to find a green symbol. Uh. Anything else in... Going back in the bathroom. No. My parents' room. Locked. Somebody else in there. Something. Hmm. Here's all my stuff. Every day I toss my clothes on the floor, and every day she would put them back in the closet. or no, I guess that leads to the parents' room? Assuming. Moving box. Who was thinking of leaving, or did they move loads of stuff over here? The imprint of his bottom is still visible. It looks like he was just here and I missed him by a second. What am I missing? These pills help other people. Did they help you too, Mom? Missing. I feel like there's a symbol somewhere. Seeing there's the safe, but I haven't found wherever that square bottle is. The first symbol. Second. It's a bit like a logo. Think of where else, what are the things I can solve? Like, I feel like I should be able to solve bridge. Just don't know where. Green symbol. Almost comforting that everything turns into a forest one day. It's the front or the back door? This goes up. Let's go. This is just another entry. And I suppose I should also. Vague features of our garden. I suppose I should also pay attention to my cursor. Because I noticed that it'll like turn into an eyeball if it's something I can investigate. Imagining if it's grayed out, that means I've already. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. Some little subtle. Find the tiny thing you missed. I know. Hmm. I mean, it almost feels like these would be opposites of each other. I still don't know if I know how to do this. Ah, like I'm one piece away from solving both of those. Question is, has anything changed? Need a number from a bottle, medicine container, pregnancy test. Correct. I've got the bottle and I've got the pregnancy test, but I'm still missing the square. I'm guessing it's going to be an alcohol bottle. I'm only seeing like round bottles. I'm not going in there. No sane person would. Parents' room is locked, so we're gonna need a key. Let me just look around my room. Looking at the tree house. That is the treehouse my father wanted to build one day. It would be our secret place, he promised. He was so much better at promising than building. Okay, so not my room, not my parents' room. Come on, Neil. Stuck on the first piece. Living room. Hmm. I feel like something's glitched. Oh, you can feel free to chime in if you wish, especially if I'm getting stuck and this is only Act 1. I feel like the globe is maybe important. I got the key to her door from the globe, and I did the constellations and stuff, so I don't know if it would have something else. It's a good thought. No, you're fine. You're fine. The divorce paper from there. The computer won't start. I feel like I've looked at everything in the room. Like, I feel like I've been trying to look for, like, kind of hidden places where I might find a bottle. But as far as I can tell, there hasn't been anything. House. Somewhere, or it's in the fridge and you need the symbol. It's like if I can find one or the other, we would be good. I feel like the symbol would be blue. I can look at something. Kind of like the divorce paper having the weird symbol here. The letters are unreadable. The sentences in a new made up. The cake. Got the pregnancy test. I mean, there's this here, but I can't click it because clearly this is supposed to be alcohol. This is where we found the medicine. If this is the mom's safe, I feel like I would find. Wait. There we go. The little things. Her purse. Why does she always hide her stuff? There we go. I knew she felt a bit down, but clinically depressed? Is that why she takes so much medication? There's our clue. Alright, fridge. I missed the drawer with her purse in it. Now we can open the fridge of horrors, yes. Across. there's the bottle. 16. Maybe the worst part is not that she drinks so much, but that she's so good at keeping it hidden from everyone. Got it. Now everything falls into place. There's just that one little thing I forgot to check. Okay. It does look like an ad has started though, so I am going to take a quick break and stand up and stretch, just because sitting in one position for so long is not healthy. Plus we don't want to miss anything that may be going on. So if y'all give me just a minute while ads play, I'm going to stand up and stretch and get some water, and I encourage y'all to do the same. At least I don't have to leave y'all. At least I don't have to leave y'all with creepy, creepy fridge sounds and stuff. It's not. Oh no. Hmm? Oh, there we go. Whenever I click off of it, the sounds go away. Sitting in one place, yeah. All right. Yeah. Be right back. Just a second. I think the ads should be about done. Yeah. I'm guessing this is like completely controllable from the mouse, which I guess that works. Alright, we are done with the ads, so let us continue on. Okay, so the clues were 16, 50, and 11, I'm guessing? Yep. Hmm. Key to their bedroom. This house is more secure than a prison. We can go back to Mom and Dad's room. We're just locked in there. Alright. Feels so long ago being here, like when I was a kid after waking up after a bad dream. Hmm. Somebody really wanted to leave and nobody told me. Only one side looks like somebody slept here, and I know they don't sleep. And I know they don't sleep together. And I know they don't sleep that close together. Empty. Every trace of better day is gone. Strange, it feels much colder than outside. Even with an axe, I can't destroy this thing. It's hard as stone. Locked and no way to open it. No half measures here. Oh. Handle. Great. Huh. There's a door through there? So it kind of looks like there's an outline of a door. Oh, this is for here. That's what this is for. Here we go. Nothing, no horizon, no wind, as an as yet untouched landscape. This is full of wood chips as if hacked out of a tree trunk. Something my dad taught me, to hang it high, out of reach for predators. There are no wild animals. There are no wild animals here, are there? Chipped. Do I need to cut it down, or... That seemed too easy to untie. Perhaps it was Mum? Why did she never want me to go camping with Dad? She should be glad to have the house to herself. Okay. Crowbar. The most efficient key of them all. Yes. Back inside. Hey, Re-engaged, how are you? Good afternoon indeed. Looks interesting? It's been interesting. It does look like it's dealing with some heavy topics, though. Such as parents' divorce. Stuff like that. But I hope you're doing well. Wait, then what am I supposed to use the crowbar on? And just said it was a key. So, oh, I know. I know what we need to use it on. Most efficient key of them all. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Stay back. I've got a crowbar. Crap. Only one step further, but my body feels like I've taken a 1,000-hour flight. Hmm. Act 2, the suburbs, an hour after. Like a rough version of my house. Huh. Not moving an inch, not with my weak arms. The only sport I ever did was running away from everything and everyone. It's interesting to step away so you can play through it blind later. That's fair. It did come with a warning that it does deal with some mature, heavy topics, but it didn't say what. I do have my feelings, though. My intuition. There's nothing helpful around? Not even a real door. Going back is not possible even if I wanted to. Anything seems better than staying at home, and do I sound like a spoiled teenager now? This isn't class, this is paper glued to the bricks. I go through all this trouble to play make-believe. Hey, Medley, how are you? How's the almost gone? It's going. We just made it to Act 2, thankfully. Toodles for now. Take care, pre-engaged. I appreciate you dropping by. Glad that this is at least giving you some interest and such, but have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, so far this has been interesting. Oh. How can I get this down from there? Hmm. Oh. Fake again. It's like they assume nobody is going to take a closer look. This is all just a set. Does that mean I'm just an extra? It looks like I should be like... Ah. Looks like something my father would come up with. Unnecessarily complicated. Oh, I bet I know. We probably need to find something to turn the hose on, cause it to flood, and push whatever this is down the gutter. I bet that's it. What is this? A witness report? I can't read the rest. Was Mum happy then? Was she happy being pregnant with me? Or was she already so afraid of everything? That doesn't smell great. How could Mum sit here for so long? Did wine bottles and old wine bottles and dog poo? I don't know what stinks more. Aha! Hard cheers, rusted and dirty, but still sharp. But we never had a dog. Or did they before I was born? Why did they never tell me? Question is, what's the stuff coming out of it? I never understood why birdhouses look like human houses. Like birds should be jealous of us rather than the other way around. Deep. It must have been so cold here in this frozen mud. Oh. Is this the yard? Hmm. hung high up out of reach of children and animals. Know how to get that down. That's probably how we're gonna turn the water hose. Like they were still building it all for me, but had not yet finished, so maybe there is a way out. Alright. Mm-hmm. 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 And it falls out perfectly. Such a weird smell, like ground and dried meat. It's bird food, I guess. Here. Oh. Whale. Broken in two. Not broken in two, but sawn in half. Creepy. Oh. Looking for that. Still. Creepy. So the other clue that I have is it looks like there's something, a treasure map, like there's something buried here. Hmm. Else. This is. This is probably referring to the quadrant. Ah. Aha. And come back up here. And put that right there. Oh. What is with us breaking everything? Oh my. Did a tornado come through? I mean, I guess we got out, but. Or no, a tree. Would they still be together? Or more importantly, would they still be happily together? Hmm. Cops in our street, but nothing ever happens here. This dog was the only one here who wasn't mean to me. At least it felt that way. Hmm. Oh. Okay, I'll admit it. This is cool. This reminds me of that horrible movie about snipers. Watching soldiers lying in the mud and aiming for 2 hours straight. Hmm. Oh. Huh. Hmm. Okay. Let's go in there. Let's see what this is. Oh, skateboard. Ah. Is this the graffiti guy? Looks more like a boy. Are we gonna find like a little playset? So many spray cans, but so little creativity. They still have a price tag on them. Wow, that's expensive to just leave behind. Eh? Only tree trunks as far as the eye can see, all the way up into the heavens or whatever's up there. So tragic. I remember when their son died. All the same clothes, just different sizes. Seems to have been a lot of boys in there. That must have been intense. Locked. Needs some sort of round object instead of a key. Round object, huh? No, but I have the right idea. I just need the right piece. This type of mess would really upset her. Even leaving my bike not perfectly straight against the wall was enough sometimes. Wow. This is beyond fixing. It's almost uninhabitable. This doesn't look like the work of the police. Too sloppy. It looks like a memorial of some sort. So wait, wouldn't... I guess not. Anything else? I mean, that's a spray can, so I guess we're looking for a skater boy. Guess we'll see it later, boy. I will make references. Someone really thought this through. It's like one of those fancy houses you see in magazines, almost too perfect to live in. Locked. There are two round things like they are part of the mailbox. Oh. Do people still do that? Develop photographs? There's some really nice ones, though. This looks like a sketch for an interior design, like a drawing come to life. Much like my dad's designs. Sock looks sturdy, but no signs of a dog. Looks like a toy, but a bit morbid. Locked. No keyhole, just these round shapes. There's a lot of security. Locks on the doors, reinforced glass in the windows. Anything to sleep at night, I guess. Hmm. This crib is for a newborn, but I don't see diapers anywhere. Maybe there's one on the way? Ooh. Why are the windows red and blue on the inside? That's concerning. This is getting a little creepy. Oh my. Even from a distance, this heat is scorching. Guessing we're gonna have to put it out? Can't open this using my bare hands. I know what you can use. There you go. Oh. Oh. Kind of feels like I saved him. I think I have an idea of at least where that one goes. It looks like there's a big forest behind these trees, but how do I get there? Gotta double check. Oh my. That's some gate, probably meant to intimidate those poor kids. Broken, like someone wanted to destroy their own reflection. Lasers going right through it. Brand new, the price tag's still on it. Hopefully there wasn't a baby in it? This is really dangerous, just left in the middle of the street like this. Ah. Oh. I recognize this woman. She lives on our street, but where? Oh, so that was cluing you in to check that. I haven't been everywhere yet. I don't have a code, so to speak. There's something on the back of it. Someone placed it here on purpose, but why? I know what to do here. Yeah, I feel like I need something to, like, sit this on. Once again, I'm not sitting at a typical desktop. I'm sitting with my hand out to the side, and it's kind of dull on my wrist. Best. So we fixed that. I guess that clues us in. Going. Oh. She came to take pictures of the burning car like a paparazzi. Okay. Got 6 pieces. And we've seen 3 houses. I think we should have another. Just gotta figure out who goes where. So team. Police officer. Pregnant lady. Ooh. On toys. Advertisements for baby stuff. Shops get this information anyway. Ah. Guessing 3, because there was a 3-digit code on that lock. Guessing is probably the order we're gonna. Someone that likes to take a picture. Indeed. I know what this one. We have the pleasure of informing you that your Junior Science Day diorama has been awarded first prize. Proudly invite you to receive this award. There's one. Does that make sense? Does that mean the tiger lives here? Go in order. Game, don't freak out on. Was that a red herring? And it means we have one more piece to find. Zooming. At night, I would hear the rattling of their canisters. Pointed to that. There's two more places I haven't been. Code. Oh, it's a 4-digit code. Oh dear. Oh. Something is rattling around inside. Emma! Okay. Pool's filled with black sludge like filthy snow. Destroy all, safe everyone. Spelled wrong. Clearly the most expensive house in the neighborhood, but I couldn't live here for 1 second. My dad told me about some neighborhoods all looking the same except for their mailboxes, and everyone wants to feel a little bit special. The parents allow this behavior. The whole house has been covered in graffiti. Say rip. It's written so badly it's unreadable. Smells as bad as an open wound. What the Tagger kid goes? Mail from jail. That's a bit creepy. Okay. Gonna have to remember the order we is what one is 1, 4 is 9. I've been getting all these clues. One blank blank 9. Thank you, Mom. We've got. We also got this one. Okay, number 3. So it's 1 blank 9 9. We still haven't solved for number 2 yet. I don't think that. But the photographer clearly goes there. There's one more little thing we're missing. Obviously gonna have to break something. It's the sun. Hmm. Oh. Here we go. Father must have known there was another architect on our street, but he never told me. That worked. Photograph lady. Oh. Glossy magazine filled with pictures of houses like this one. This one is actually in here. So 3. So 1399 is, I'm guessing, the code? That was 2. Just gotta get back. 1, 3, 9. Oh. Uh-oh. No, not the black gunk. What does it even mean? Ground is getting hungry. Can't stay here in case it devours me. Oh, what? I'm sorry? Act 3, the apartments, 30 years before. The air feels heavier, as if I'm going deeper underground. Missed it. What was the last number? It was a 3. It was a flyer that said home, but the E was a number 3. This place is so dark, it hurts my eyes. My eyes, too. It smells burned. Maybe not surprising given how old it is. This machine belongs in a museum. It would be a miracle if it still works. Black hole where time and everything else is sucked in. I need to feed this hungry beast to make it obey, but what does it need? Oil, I guess. Smell something. Is that gas or oil? Something flammable, that's for sure. This monster of a machine. Like it was designed to provide electricity for a whole town. Maybe it was. You don't know. Sneak in here to get drunk? But how? I wouldn't open those bags. I'd like to keep my nose. Look at this door. It's more like a cage in a zoo. All boys' clothes caked in layer upon layer of filth. Chair facing nothing. What for? For extreme boredom? Oh. Oh. I feel a bit sick. Now I know where I am. The question is when, and who was locked in there? But it goes to the past. Old boys' club. I know these cigarettes. My grandfather used to smoke these. He told me only kings and queens could afford them. And him. I hear something rattling inside. Ah. Always useful. Clearly a child was kept here. Even a wild dog would be better treated. Who made these kind of gruesome drawings? Ishams. Stretch. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I don't think y'all can really give me like something to move my mouse around precisely in front of me. All it is just a ottoman top that has a tray on. Like handy, cushioned. This feels better. Now I think I hear my mouth. Wigoo. That goes to the past. You're a door, so do what doors do and let me out, please. Uh, guess we go back. Whew. Red light. Ah. Why is everything locked here? Who or what was so dangerous? I've got a key. Ah. Sounds half full. This could be enough. Can't see what I need to do to open this door. Just need some light. I'd say use a lighter, but I don't know how safe that is. Yes. Gasoline. Finally, I can see something. It's not much of an improvement. Okay, so that was like the pilot light. Let there be light. Anything else I'm missing? Got my light. Guessing once I can get out of here, good to go. Okay, let's go. That sounds creepy. I know this building. My grandparents lived here. It was like a lifetime ago when I visited them. My grandmother was still alive. Let's... Oh, heck. I didn't expect the music to kick up this much. My gosh. It's almost at the end of the green bar on OBS. Yeesh. Hopefully that's just enough and not too much for all of you. Sheeshums. Wasn't expecting it to kick up that much. Top floor needs to collect their mail. Hold on. See if there's anything else in here. I'm not going back there. Wait, what did we get out of? Did we get out of the basement? Again, very subtle. When I had a sleepover, I had to take off my shoes on this bench. My grandmother loved how slow this elevator was, how it gave her time to prepare for the outside world. My grandparents lived on the second floor. Feels like ages ago. There's a button missing. And the first floor is nailed down? Heck? What kind of elevator is this? Weird that it never got fixed. I don't know what it is called, just how much it costs. They repeated that often enough. Somebody put this here for me, which is a bit pushy. It's the treehouse? 3 little compartments or something. Guessing I'll need to find the parts. Feels wet, this cement, like it got finished just before I arrived. Look, don't touch. My grandfather even stayed in the same room when the cleaning lady was here. Am I getting closer to the forest, or is the forest getting closer to me? This tree can push through the strongest walls. Makes me jealous. I used to sleep here the few times they let me stay overnight. I didn't name this bear. They said he already had a name, but they never told me which one. There's a memory swirl about it. They bought this for me. I didn't ask for it. I didn't really want it either. These clothes were meant for me, but they had to stay here. My grandmother didn't trust our washing machine. I mean, fair, if you had a certain quality of clothing. Could get tussled by the washing machine if you weren't careful. Before I could hang a drawing, my grandfather had to approve it. Great, Mr. Bear. See where you take us. Or when, I guess. Here's where my father would listen to his parents fighting and learn to copy their behavior so many years later. Ooh. Awkward. Awkward. There's that. You always were so creative. Why did nobody ever tell you that, Dad? Maybe that would have helped. Oh. Know the answer to that yet. This is not good. Why, Dad? Why were you hurting these animals? What? The heck? That's awkward. It also looks like these are some boots. Yeah. So this was his teddy bear. Why did they never tell me that? Why so many secrets in this family? Okay, I think I get it. Is that the side that those symbols are on is the side that I'm supposed to draw those. Okay. Good sound. Bank is an E. Circle is a square. I need to just find the square. So we found diamond, circle, blank. I just need to find the square. Ah. Cheap. Circle. Swirly, I guess. Ah. Odd. I think I found. What the? He was thinking about this place as a kid. He lied when he told me it was meant for me. Go outside. These are the same gruesome drawings as in the basement. You needed help, Dad, not punishment. Oh. Oh gosh. So now, sadly, we're dealing with child and animal abuse, it seems. Not expecting this kind of tale. I booted this thing up. Mr. Adorable Teddy Bear, take me back. So... got... one clue. What do I do with it? I haven't found anything yet. Certainly haven't been everywhere yet either. See, that's gonna go that way. Goes in the room. Locked. Dang! We've got 2 locked doors? It does look like ads are about to start, but really, I'm just bebopping around, checking stuff. So what the door opens, there's... is it talking about this room? I mean, there's something in the corner and there's like some stairs? Good hiding spot. Oh. Poor thing. Why would anyone do this? Who does this to a living creature? Yeah. Now this place is sounding a little crazier. That opens that door. Are you the thing playing the creepy music? Can I turn you off? Take everything here. Look, but don't touch. Touch. I'm gonna turn that down. It's sounding creepier by the minute. Remember my grandfather put his most prestigious books on eye level in case of company. Okay. Nothing in here though? Or is it like a... Ooh. Is this a skeleton key? Another memory. We use this all the time, more than anything else here. Expensive, just as they preferred. I broke it, but there's nobody around to shout at me. Phone numbers of doctors and hospitals, a lot of them. This is taking a weird turn. Front page reads, Museum collapses on opening night. 9 dead. Architect Michael G. disappears. That's Grandpa. Oh. Oh, so are you saying that the grandpa designed the museum? And when it collapsed, he disappeared? Oh, that's unsettling. Stuck, glued down. Is all of this unreal too? Building plans for new projects and all of them covered in question marks. A man full of doubt? Did anybody ever leave this place? This plant needed to be watered every day at the same time. I mean, I'm gonna end up watering it? Grandpa might have been an awful man, but he did read. Somebody tried so hard to get this clean, but like a freckle on a face, it never fades. Oh. Must have been some fight. I can still sense anger in the air. These gruesome drawings his version of Keep Out? That looks like a keyhole. I think I have a key. Small casualty of this small war. Go anywhere. Guessing I'm gonna have to come back here with whatever's gonna open this up. That doesn't do much. It's like a rabid dog was set loose on the sofa. Did you do this, Dad? Did they lock you up because of this? Is this what the inside of your brain looked like, Dad? This rage and hurt? There was one more memory spot that I kind of skipped over. Let's go find that. Not even a crumb. Does sound on the fritz, though. I remember the sharp sounds, too early in the morning, and my grandmother whispering to the machine to be quiet. Needs a handle, it seems. I have a handle on the situation. All frozen meals labeled with my dad's name and the days of the week. Is this what they gave you down in the basement? Frozen food? Oh. You see something. Why did you send me to these horrible people? Oh, we're gonna have to thaw it to get that out. Never understood why they even owned an oven. They never cooked a meal, not even for me. Alright, back we go. This is getting interesting, but kind of leaning on law and order sides of things. Ah. This is not something my grandfather made. It's not grandiose enough. It should go in here, though. Okay. Oh my. Ew. Hmm. Oh, so the house is going to change every time we make the tree grow. Stay here any longer, I might become a part of this aggressive tree. Now I'm gonna have to find pieces to this, but I may have to explore the rest of the building in order to do that. I feel like I've found almost everything in here. Minus whatever key goes to the little demented past room up there. It's like a hole in the floor. Almost empty with the initials of my grandfather on it, his way of saying don't touch. So we have the initials MG. Yep. Don't have what we need to solve them. Okay. Ah, we hadn't been this way. It says the biggest book contains the biggest secret. Grandfather never stopped working, even in bed. So we need to look for the biggest book. My mother must have felt so uncomfortable, surrounded by so much wealth. It's stuck in the frozen water, like Excalibur. Flame is gone, but maybe there's a way to ignite it? I know. I was scared sometimes to go to the toilet in case I broke this old thing. I would hold it in. Aww. This is almost kind of like detailing some kind of family trauma. Now it's like, I don't know, sadly based on kind of the messed up childhood he might have had with his parents. I guess even though he and the wife got along and fell in love at some point, she might have not wanted to be around him. There we go. Like the ice caps, it all melts away. Ah. Looks like the handle to open the gates of heaven. Or something a bit less important. I know where that goes. I also got the clue to look for the biggest book. The biggest book holds the biggest secret. Oh. Oh, no, that's just... we need to go to his study. Okay, let's open this up. Whatever this is gonna be. Feels a bit childish with all these professional scale models. We have another piece at the house. I'm guessing it means this. Biggest book. This in. else has changed? Did I glitch the text? Oh dear. Oh, it knocked over the tree. Oh wow. The text is glitched. Is there a way to save maybe? Let's fix it. Oh. Oh, will this close it too? Yep. Alright, hang on folks. Hopefully that still saves my progress. Because oof. Be back. Oh boy. This is quite the story though. Right, continue. Okay, good. Text is gone. Still got our thing. It's the biggest book though. Oh. Clearly Grandpa's handwriting. So many beautiful words meant for so many different women, none for Grandma. Oh. Oh, there's the last part of the house, too. Mm. Alright, last piece. I was thinking that would be the case. We'd have to make the tree grow through here to get into that door. The ends of the collapsed building, looking for errors, for something or someone else to blame. This is what he did after Grandma died. He spent his time analyzing his own work. All unpaid bills, court orders, and letters to victims. Oh, that's concerning. Man so obsessed with order like my grandfather would never accept this, except from himself. This can't be healthy, looking at your greatest failure every day, like my relationship with the mirror in my room. Aw. I have a feeling this is a big case of family trauma, generational trauma. So he was working for years on this, his dream project becoming a nightmare. Alright, back to the past. So this is what it looked like before it all caved in. No, my opinion doesn't matter, but it is beautiful. Maybe it was too beautiful. Humans can't deal with perfection. Ew. guess it's the one thing we needed. Oof. Remember the photo in the newspaper? People were buried under the collapsed roof. Where did I need a wire? Oh, wow. Ah. Something is missing from this. It looks tampered with. This chair became a prison. Oh. Well, that's one way to get the door open. Oh my goodness. Was not expecting that. Apologies for sudden loud noises, as quiet and creepy as this whole game has been so far. Lose my mind after a day, but somebody had to stay here for weeks. Not able to leave and forced to look at this horrible painting that's devil torture. Full of microwave dinners and cigarettes, a disgusting combination. Am I stuck too? I'm really starting to hate this place. Did he not notice how much it stank in here? Or didn't he care anymore? The only appealing thing about architecture is making these scale models. Despite all these luxuries, this place is still worse than a prison. Again, I was not expecting this kind of narrative when I was starting this game up today. Need something. Is this how you ended up, Grandfather? Must have been heartbreaking. Sorry, I didn't know. Why wasn't he brought to a hospital? Why did Dad leave him like this, and why didn't I get to visit him? His oxygen bottle was empty and was never refilled. Terrible way to go. This valve isn't screwed on. I feel like this is turning more into a murder mystery. Dang. Smashed with an ashtray and nobody to hear it. More hate mail, more unpaid bills, like he was punishing himself also. This painting has been... Huh? Apology letters that he never sent, too proud to admit a mistake like everyone in this family. So many books, like a peacock showing its feathers. Oh. Hmm. Don't know the code, though. Hmm. Oh. I guess I'm gonna find what I'm looking for here. I'm not getting out anymore, though. Admiring this thing, I suppose. Oh, that's a 9. I'm supposing. The way that it's placed. Good. I wondered what this was up here. 2. It's a 4-digit code, though. Can't get out anymore. Oh. 7. So we have the numbers 7, 9, 2, 1. Don't know what order they go in. We're 1792. And 2. Not that. 1972. Ah. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Oh dear. Act 4, the hospital. 1 year after. My body feels tired, worn out, but I wouldn't dare to fall asleep in this place. Real quick, I am going to take a quick stretch break. I encourage you all to do the same. Maybe look at a photo of a cute animal or something real quick because, man, this is a little depressing. Okay. But I will be right back. Thank you everyone for your patience. I hope in the meantime you, again, looked at pictures of cute animals or art or something that you liked because, oh boy, I got myself another glass of Dr. Pepper since I've still got the yawns, but we good. Alright. I didn't look up anything spoiler-wise, but I did see just how many acts this game has, just so we'll know like how much more we have left to go. Alright. There are 5 acts, and this is Act 4, so hopefully more than halfway through, because we're at like 2 hours and 46 minutes. Goodness. Alright. To the hospital. This hospital looks big as a scale model, but this is huge. Look at this. My grandfather celebrated as the great architect, but nobody cared about him as a man. Broken bust of a founder or former director of this place. A new location and a new way to make me feel unwelcome again. Oh. Everything is too big in this place. It's more like a wind machine than a fan. No one to be seen. Doing the seeing, I suppose. The opposite would have been a surprise. Full of water, but no cups anywhere. I'm not thirsty, though. I can't even remember what thirst felt like. And get water, so to speak. Sit and wait. There's always too much for the staff to do, not enough for the patients and visitors. In case of fire, when you're done reading this leaflet, you're already half ash. Huh. When humanity becomes extinct, aliens will be in awe of the amount of garbage we left behind. Medical posters and leaflets. If you're waiting here, you probably read them 1,000 times. I can just make out approved by the fire department, which is not really comforting. Closed. If it fits with the grandeur of this place, though, that they don't just let anyone walk in. Chad, are you doing alright? I know this seemingly is a game about mental health and death and all that, but are you doing okay? Again, it's going to be quite the difference when we start playing SMRPG, which we should. Despite however long one of the seeds is going to take us, we should definitely play some SMRPG to kind of offset the mood of today. Sheesh. And we got a cup of water, I'm assuming. Long hallway. This big wire? Hmm. Uh, Wait, did the one glitch? Because now it's looking like I can look at all the things all the time. Weird. And we got a cup of water. Hold on. Hmm. I'm wondering if something glitched out. I feel like I should be able to look at the TV, but it's weird that the cursor is stuck. So let me try refreshing, like, even the cursor is weird. Hang on. I was hoping going back to main menu might fix it, but you know. Am I supposed to start a fire? You can see this cable running through the hallway towards the TV. Not this cup of water. Great game. What am I missing? You've gotten me before. Got again. think I've looked at everything almost half a dozen times, but I don't know what they want me to do. Always one little thing. Kinda like that purse in the first act. Looks unsafe. Touching it would be suicide. Oh, there you go. I've got to get out of here. The water hurts more than the smoke. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. That door slammed so hard, I swear the building trembled. Well, now I'm in here. Left here like the biggest breadcrumb in the world. Some futuristic transport pod, but super small. Maybe people would get tiny in the future. It kinda looks like a, organ transplant pod or some sort of sample. That's it. I think it's just been left here as if some burglars came, but nothing seems stolen, I think. No, it is made of stone, but it feels so soft, like a pillow. Stuck, that's for sure. I'm sorry, Emily. I was trying to protect. I don't want excuses. I want to get out of here. So I guess our name is Emily. Is a hospital or a reality show? That's pretty awesome. But a bit macabre if you ask me, but then nobody does. Hmm. A cathedral looking hospital with a giant pipe organ in it. Where's Minstrel and Scherzo when I need them? Hmm. Had to bust out some Fugue and D minor here. Pretty, but does it still work? Too high, I can't reach it. Let's check it. Hmm. This whole contraption to move just one tube. That's my grandfather, ladies and gentlemen. Hmm. Seen this in a movie, but they use it to look inside your head. It turns parts of the brain blue. Here, they control these tubes, the blood veins of this building. Hmm. Oh, well, I'm here now. Are these my brain scans? Or my mum's? Does it show our trauma? There's some trauma going on, sadly. I need to open it here, but is it safe? When I get sick, even if it's a hospital. These pills? What for? Why so many? Light inside, so it's not broken, but nothing is happening. It needs something. Empty and as dark as I feel. Child. Almost lifelike, which makes it way more creepy too. Empty. I hope this place isn't infested with vampires or hungry bats. I'll need to fill that. In the world? What a strange edifice, like a Russian doll inside a larger one. Is this where the patients had therapy then? It's so hard to read, my mother reduced to a set of notes. There's a name written here. That's Mum? Why didn't I know about this? When were you here? But you never... Has this even happened yet? So many pills. Did they help you, Mum? Did they bring you some peace and balance at least? This looks like a slide. I don't think this was used for movie nights. Do they still use this test? If you see a cat, you're sane. If you see a dead cat, you're a psychopath. Okay. That said 1 of 4, so am I gonna have to find others? Is that gonna be my way out? Let's get out of here. Hmm. I feel like I'm gonna have to connect this stuff. And I'm gonna have to get that blood bag down. Hmm. Imagining I need whatever's in here too. So somebody sat here all day pushing one button? What a job. Stuck, that's for sure. Oh. We have the number 510, and then we got whatever this is on the back. The tube. Been everywhere. Hmm. New game. I know I need to do something with these pipes. I need to get that blood bag and probably put it out here. Figure something out with this head. Statue. I feel like I'm missing something. Sadly. Like, smack this with it? I feel like if the pipes are connected to the pipe organ, then maybe I can use it to like blow something out of the pipes somehow. Maybe? Hopefully be all hooked up. It's still stuck. Great game. I feel like I'm missing something. Wait. No crackers. What's in here? I feel like I'm gonna have to get the tube down from the pipe. That probably has the fuse that opens up the medicine cabinet. Does something. Need this, but I don't know how to get it down. Oh. These drawings are mine. She didn't throw them away. They must have meant a lot to you, Mom. I feel so empty, like there's nothing left inside of me. I want to go home, just to start over. Can I, please? 208, 301, 403, 510. There's another slide in there. Hills. 208, 301, 403. Walls are covered with padded material. They say it's to protect the patients, but I think it's mostly so as to not hear them cry. 301 and 403. How many rooms are there? Is the whole world beginning ground down in need of help now? Being ground down? How do I get to this room, though, is the question. So what good did that do? Hmm. Huh. Hmm. But all these rooms. Different combinations. Hmm. I don't know what I'm looking for. So I guess there were 10 rooms per floor. There's 5 floors. And there's some with ladders in them as well. I don't know why I'm coming through all of them. I'm just thinking maybe I'll have some sort of clue or something somewhere. Then the question is how would I get to these? trying to go in the MRI. Alright, this is. Man, I wasn't expecting this kind of trip, and especially for something like this to be so cryptic. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it's something that I just completely missed. Of course, I made note of that capsule. Oh, I missed the back of this thing. Alright, alright. Son of a biscuit. Always missing something. And. Alright. Always look all the way around a room. Yes. Me? Yeah, that looks like a. That's it. Now we've just gotta figure out the way to open it. Probably is gonna have to do with sending it somewhere. Oh, we could knock down the blood bag probably in the same manner. It's the bottom. Bottom goes here. Hey, now that I've figured it out, an idea of what the game wants from me. That. I'm not a doctor, but that is some foul looking blood, like there's grit inside. That. Right, we're probably about to make the statue really creepy. Oh. Whale. Photo, but too small to see. Can we it? Or are we gonna have to knock it out of there too? Top 3. Yep. I mean, I admit the mechanic is clever. It's getting just a little repetitive. Like that. Here's the slide. Real quick. Paper. Do that. I need to make note of those room numbers. Right, where? There it is. Oh, okay. So yeah, we have to send it. The top is number 3 again. And boop. There. There. It. Grab that. A funny little thing, like an old computer chip or something electronic at least. I know where that goes. Didn't anticipate I was gonna want that back, but okay. Oh. This is probably for programming the medicine for the rooms. Yep. Mom took these pills for years. What effect did they have on her body? On her brain? Did they help her? Oh. Another slide. So what now? We need one more. Was it 208? Or no, that's a one-time thing? Okay. What now? We've got 3 slides. So I'm not doing this anymore. will need that. Is what is the game wants to do? I mean, at the very least, I had the idea about the organ. Let's in here. Hmm. Making a photo. What's the last movie? Now the creepy music has to start. Been everywhere. Like I've looked at almost every. Look at this thing. Feels soft like a pillow. Right, it's in the room, but how do I go in there? Obviously, not gonna go somewhere. Alright, game. Entirety or miss. Not that. Oh. I didn't expect that was pointing there. Hey, Peptin. Peptin Willikins, how are you? Playing a little bit of a different game today. I hope you're doing well. This does have some mild, mature themes to it. So far, we've dealt with mental health, family trauma, and whatnot. Hoping once I get through this, we'll play SMRPG Rando. Something a little bit brighter. Kinda tired, so won't stay super long. That's fine. I appreciate you dropping by nonetheless. Hope you get some good rest when you do. Rest is important, yo. Now we can move. So I'll take Mound. From Europe, it's almost midnight here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got a couple of people from Europe that pop by from time to time, so I completely understand. Got that. Know where we gotta go. Hmm. I know there is nobody here, nobody anywhere, but I still feel them. Their stories recorded in the walls and the stones. Hmm. In a room this empty and cold, how are you supposed to get better? This doesn't seem right. Real hospitals aren't like this. No, real hospitals are pretty cold because they do it to minimize bacteria and viral growth. So sometimes hospitals are that kind of cold. Sadly. Oh, okay. 2, 3. Hang on. What was the picture? So I'm gonna need to go up one level. I guess I'm gonna have to find my way up there. Had me memorize numbers, but I didn't have pen and paper, so I took a picture of it on my phone. This is a lot of rooms. And the elevator. Let me guess, we can't go to floor 510. How deep does this place go? It's like the tallest skyscraper built upside down. Yeah. Elevators don't want to go further. Never a good sign. How do you like this game? It's interesting, but man, is it heavy. Like, I appreciate the graphics in some of the puzzles. Some of the puzzles are a little infuriating, but it's not bad. Ah! This tree keeps following me like a loyal dog, or maybe it's waiting for the right moment to attack me. Yeah. So what, we went down to floor 2, we found the ladder. Then, what was it? 208. I mean, you gotta kind of have games like this, games that make you uncomfortable. 301, 403. You gotta have games that make you a little uncomfortable. Otherwise, it's like you can't have, you know, sadly you can't have the good times all the time. You can't have the funny times all the time. Okay, I think I get what they're trying to tell me, though. Is the reason they wanted us to memorize those numbers is because these were the ladders that lead us further down. 203. Making some progress. Then we'll get to 510. But no, the overall tone is interesting, and the themes that they deal with are also interesting, especially, again, in terms of family trauma and stuff like that. Mental health. Was this your room, Mum? So small. Was that why our house felt too big and too scary? I'm still not sure what the timing of it is, because when we When we go from act to act, it keeps giving me timing, but I don't know what it's timing after. What event is at the center of it all? So many pills, too many for one person. You could... Oh no. Here we got the slide. Why, Mom? Was it my being gone that made you feel so bad? Feels like we're both victims. Huh. I have a feeling I might have known what happened to our protagonist, sadly. Oh. Thanks? Again, not what I was anticipating with this game, but it's interesting. Wait, there's the picture. Ah. Ah. This whole building is about to collapse. Great job, Grandpa. Oh my. Were they just dumped here? The patients nobody came to collect? Oh gosh. So cold, like melted snow. Whatever this does, I hope it gets us out of here, Mom. Hmm. Rowboat. Oh. Oh. This is made from wood from a garden fence. There's still wet paint on it. Creepy. Alright. Oh. This looks like a morgue. I don't want to know what's in there. Yeah, me neither. And what are we doing here? Oh, no. No. Mom, when did this happen? Where are you? Where is everyone? Oh. Well... Act 5, The Forest. A few minutes before. Now this is the final act, so I guess we're gonna see what happens, how it ties it all together. I hope this river leads me to the end of this place. This place feels familiar, safe. I think this is where I need to be. This is where I would go camping with my dad, together by the fire, looking up at the stars. Mum wouldn't stop buying me books. She wanted me to stay home, close to her, escape into other worlds, not go to the woods. He always wanted to know everything about my classmates, what secrets they told me. I'm here, the center of this small universe, and I understand. It's the treehouse. Huh. Memories of our camping trips. There were some good times, but I need to travel alone now. Even my backpack is here with all my stuff in it. I can't remember the last time I ate, can't remember what food tastes like. Constellations, my eternal companions. At least they're the same. Hmm. It's the same. This feels like home now, surrounded by my mess. Looks just like mine, only older. Or have I been wandering for years in this place already? Oh! Oh, I know what it wants me to do. I get you. I've got to remember exactly what it's named and hit the ones that open the globe. So, it's going to be Leo and Virgo. That's probably it. Okay. Leo and Virgo. Oh, okay, it's different. Gotcha. I'm gonna have to look for what it is. All the books Mum gave me are here, waiting for me. They knew I would return one day. The telescope, it feels so fragile and old. That's my room. Or am I in my room now? Am I looking at something that doesn't exist anymore? Another constellation. Same as when we were back in our room. So, it's not Virgo. Kind of looks like it, but it's got like a head or something. Go find its name real quick. Aquarius. We've got Aquarius. Nothing the familiar imprint of him lingers. The familiar imprint of him lingers, but is gone. Is this what he left me? My own little treehouse? Never seen something like this. I've read about it in fairy tales. Wait. Is that a constellation? It kind of looks like Leo. Hold the phone. I mean, I do like the way this game is kind of subtle with some of its hints. Like they still have to give you the hint, but it's not just like, oh, here it is. Oh, it's Sagittarius, so that was a clue. Okay, that's kind of clever. So I'm guessing Sagittarius and Aquarius, like the last answer. So Sagittarius and Aquarius. There we go. Guessing that one door was probably locked. And yeah. This key looks ancient. Alright. Guessing whatever the door was. So this too ungood. Locked, but I know I have to go here. Why is this closing in? All this time, I just wanted to disappear into this bed. Now I'm home and ready to close my eyes. Oh. Huh? What? Were we dying? Was the main character dying from starvation after running from home? Oh! Oh, hi! We have the Happy and Willikins in the chat. Ah. Yeah, I didn't see about anybody that did this. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you coming by to see somebody playing this game for the first time. I thought you were already dead. I mean, maybe. Like, there's so much that's being left up to the player, and I appreciate that. To where you don't immediately get the twists. You don't get what the whole thing is. Because in the very beginning, each act had a time span tied to it. Where it's like Act 1 was like a moment or a few moments after. Act 2 was like an hour later. Act 3 was like 30 years before in the past and remembering. Act 4 was a year later. And then Act 5 was moments before. So in a way, this feels like it was going around. It was going around in a timeline. So the ones leading up to Act 5, where we probably just died. But then thinking about the game was showing all this stuff. Like your history, your family trauma, life after, and everything. Man. But yeah, we probably just died. We were like flashing back or going through, so almost gone was you. Because of your life so far, assuming. Wow. Again, like you've got to have the good times with the heavy times, and not all times are going to be good. But it's a matter of what you do with it. Oh. But still, very interesting. I want to say this was a good experience. Seemed like a lot of bad, not a lot of good, yeah. Which, again, like, it's a matter of how you do it. It's kind of like Grease or Spiritfarer and such. While this doesn't paint a pretty picture, it still shows a life and what was done, and kind of, I guess, kind of leading up to the sequences of this event, this instance. Because nothing new is under the sun, so this could have been based off of other stories. I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you for playing. Well, thank you for popping in. I do appreciate having a dev in chat. Oh, man. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was still well done. With my eyes, since I'm not used to puzzlers, was missing little things here and there, like mom's purse and other stuff, but still, I did enjoy the look of it. And the little kind of vague story it was trying to tell here and there, so thank you for popping in again. I do appreciate it, Pepian. It's a joy to watch you play. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't expect to have see someone new pop in and then see their name pop up in the credits, so. Narate, you as well? I'm assuming that's in I'm not familiar with many languages, especially not many. Oh, and narrate. Oh. Yeah, I always like to narrate stuff. Like if it's got text, because if it's written, people can read it, but if it's not spoken, people can hear it. Just made a typo. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it. But again, you know, it was good at least to experience something, even if I got myself lost at least twice in this game. But that's me. I'm not used to puzzling, and sometimes even being a details person, I miss little details. But yeah, but still, a good experience. Yeah, and just something kind of on the other side of the spectrum of other story and other games. But yeah, have a good night, and thank you again for popping in during a playthrough of a game you dubbed on. It is appreciated, and I hope I did it justice. But yeah, it was good. Oh, man. When I was going into this, I was almost anticipating I was going to cry. Just because of it talking about having to deal with death and maybe some mental health issues, but this was still interesting. Again, it's like the spectrum of the comfort and the uncomfortable. Like, again, it's almost on the other side of what Grease is, whereas like Grease is a beautiful adventure and you're going towards something you don't understand what is happening, but it's still talking about somebody's death and the way your life changes because of it. So now the almost gone makes sense, is that this whole journey is about the moments of you almost gone. So yeah. It was worth the experience at least. But that is all for this game, so I hope everyone enjoyed it for tuning in. And yeah.